I hate it when you're about to start a commentary about proving you're a legit player and you forget the first line you were going to say. Well, we've all been there, right? Well, hopefully this introduction and stalling for time has actually made me remember what I was going to say. Great. So, hello everybody. This is MeanSpeed here, and you may know me, you may not, but this video isn't about me getting to know anybody. It's to set a few things straight. But before I go ahead, I'd like to warn you that this is a non-live commentary. Pre-recorded this today, so this was like the first game I decided to record, so don't expect too much, because I didn't want to record a live commentary just in case the game crashed. That would have just been complete humiliation, and I'll never forgive myself. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to talking about my hero in a minute here. Obviously, this is what this video is about. So pretty much taking out the entire royal team here. So I bet they're raging like mad, just like a few of my haters are about the subjects I'm going to talk about. So yeah, I'm going to address a few of these. So recently I've had a lot of accusations, people calling me a stat padder, and many other worse things that I'm not going to say here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, most games, are joining, say on the chat, you're a stat padder, and yeah. And some people even, you know, it's driven them to even make a forum thread about it. I mean, I think there's 2 in English and there's 1 German thread about people questioning whether this hero is, you know, stat padding or not. It's so meager being a guy. I'm pretty sure that was worth the emote. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you everything I do when I play. So tactics, what I'm thinking, you know, and just telling you why this is legitimate. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. Yes, you. First off, I'm going to explain what I was going for when I made this hero. It was actually an experiment hero, or test hero, if you will. And I wanted to see, well, what rank I'd be, what rank I'd be at level 30 from only using dual short-range shotguns from the very start of level 10. Because I don't think it had been done before, at least not with dual short-range shotguns. I know there is a player that did it with the short range and the moderate range. I won't mention his name here because I don't think he really likes people to talk about him. But yeah, I think he's a pretty cool guy, and he's actually one of the inspirations that made me make this hero, because I thought what he was doing was pretty cool, and I knew he was a legit player. So yeah, I thought I'd just follow in his footsteps, really. So yeah, so when I made this hero, I was unaware that I'd be getting so much hate, you know, in the future. But hey, it happened, and it's time for me to explain how my gameplay works in order for me to achieve, well, in this case, a rank such as 55 at the mere level of 26. So yeah, like I said before, I only use dual short-range shotguns, as you can see me pummeling this guy with them. I don't know why he waved, but never mind. And yeah, I started using them from the very start of level 10. So I was actually at level 9 when I was very close to leveling up. I was actually clicking on my mouse with the Rudy's Ridiculous because I didn't want to go over the, for example, I didn't want to get like 3 points ahead. I wanted to start fresh with the shotguns. So yeah, that's how serious I was about this. Nice rage quit right there, just wanted to point that out. So I don't even use an RPG. If you look at my, well, you can't see it now, Let's just wait for this to load. Okay, you can see TNT is on 9, right? I do have an RPG, but I only use it in unranked because there is an unranked server I go on that is the best unranked server in this game. I'm just pointing that out. But yeah, I only use the dual short and shotguns, no explosives, no RPG in ranked, no keg. As you can see, there's only IEG 5, Legate 5, Shield 4, and when I get to 30 I will put Frenzy Fire level 1. This just tempts me to not get keg. Well, so even if I have keg, I might put it on by accident and then use it. I don't want to do that, so yeah. So yeah, anyway, if I did use an RPG or something in ranked, that would make this a bit of an easier challenge, so sort of cheating in a way. And yeah, I just didn't want to roll with an RPG. I'm not saying I use the TNT, it's just there for the sake of not having an RPG. And there aren't going to be times where I'm going to be able to reach 9, and considering I don't play on vehicle maps, I don't have any use for it, but it's just there to prove a point. No RPG in ranked. So yeah. So I avoid using experience boosts on this hero because, well, I just don't want to use experience boosts really. I even avoid using the daily claw because there is a chance of getting an experience boost, so I don't do the daily claw on this hero. That's why. This is all so that I level up as slow as possible and rank up as fast as I can. That is legitimately possible. And when I see a Hero of the Hill map loading, such as Midnight Mayhem, I pretty much slam the escape button so hard you don't want to know what my keyboard looks like. But this is because I don't want the extra points that this mode offers from the rockets, for example. And I try to avoid getting flag capture points, but there's always going to be a time where a soldier blasts you, and yeah, you're gonna sometimes end up by a flag, and that's, you know, you can't help it, but it just happens. So yeah. And also, as you can see, well, as I've been doing this entire round, no camping involved, so basically I don't camp. I wouldn't advise any gunner to camp anyway. I mean, this setup, it doesn't promote camping at all really, because, you know, you're not going to get much damage, C2s, 3s from a long range. So just rushing in every game, I mean, I don't care about kill death ratio or ELO. This hero is purely to experiment whether it is possible to get a general C, well, not exactly a general C, but a high rank at level 30 or before level 30. So I was doing some predictions, and if I keep doing this, which I will, it is pretty boring, but I'll admit that, but you know what, I'm just going to keep at it. But I did some predictions, and I thought that at level 29, just before 30, my rank would be LXX, which is, for those of you that can't roll with Roman numerals, LXX is 70, and I'm 55 at the moment. But it might be higher than that because, like I said before, no experience boosts, rushing, just dual short range shotguns. You know, I pretty much level up really slowly and rank up fast. So, and because it's such a struggle to get to 30, especially from like 28, 29, the experience is like 200k, even higher than that. So pretty much it might be higher than LXX. Not too sure. But yeah, obviously the purpose of rushing is for two reasons. One, because camping is pretty much stupid. I wouldn't promote camping on a gunner, at least. I mean, commando, there are some exceptions, I guess, but yeah, basically, because you can see here the damage obviously increases as you get closer, and it helps to land all the bullets, which makes the fast racks So yeah, and obviously if you shoot from a long range, you're not going to get as many bullets hit. Well, the spread on the shotgun is pretty tight at any range really, but you know, you still it's much better to get the rank ups by rushing, getting close range. So yeah. So hopefully this cleared up any confusion. I'm not a stat padder, and this is completely legitimate. So thanks for watching, and I might see you in game, maybe, unless you're a tonicking blasting strike soldier. Okay, so see ya.